got just under 1,000 people in your company. How many of them directly report into you?
Too many at the moment. There's about 15 report to me. We're looking to try to restructure that a little bit. But as we just grow and it's a very tactile industry, particularly when you're talking about content and people in different countries. So I've got people reporting to me from 5 different countries directly. So that's how many got reporting directly to me.
And of those reports, who do you spend the most time with, and who is what is the department or territory that's giving you the most concern or requiring the most of your attention?
I spend the most time always with my CFO, and I still spend a lot every day talking to her multiple times. I spend a lot of time with Cameron Hoy, who runs TEG for us. A lot of time with Paul Dainty and Tim McGregor run TG Dainty and TG Live, planning for the future, talking about things. Richard Buck, who runs TG MJR out of the UK, spent a hell of a lot of time talking to him at late at night or early in the morning, because that's a very dynamic business and one that we're putting a really massive focus on. So our MD of Asia, who's out of Singapore, speak to him a couple of times a day. So really regularly with everybody, trying to keep connected. I've said to my guys, it's a time we've got to be connected, if nothing else, to check on each other and to keep doing what we're doing. No one particularly worries me. No area worries me more than other. This is not discriminating across any country. I'm obviously more focused on Australia because at the moment Australia is still by far the biggest part of our business, and so it warrants the most of my attention and it gets the most attention. But I'm equally concerned about everybody, and because we have this aspiration to grow ourselves into being a global company, always based in Australia. Where Australia is our centre of gravity and our key market, and that's there. But we've got to be focused on the whole shooting match.
And what kind of manager are you, Jeff? Do you like to get into the detail? Do you just want the high level? What tell me about your management style.
I suppose others could judge that. I like to say that I say to my people, if everyone wrote on my epitaph, what would they say? Well, they'd say plenty of things, but I think they'd say that I cared. I genuinely care authentically for my business and my people. So I think people realise that I don't speak crap. I don't have agendas. If I say something, I mean it. If I say I'm going to do something, I do my best to do it. I'm a human being and I make lots of mistakes, but I try to make as few as possible. I'm in it with my guys. I won't ask them to do anything I'm not prepared to do myself, and particularly this time. I think I work hard. I certainly, I'm certainly don't die wondering and understanding the business and trying to work with these guys. A picture of success for me with any of the people that work with me is that I have nothing to do with their success because I'll get the reflected glory. I don't care about my own personal brand, or I don't care about pontificating in the public domain. I'll leave that to others. That's not how I'm wired. I'm wired to the success of our business and every part of our business being as good as they can be. So I think I'm definitely in the detail, but I'm also big picture. The one thing I wouldn't say enjoyed, because I haven't enjoyed anything about this pandemic, but one thing has been I've had more time to think and plan for the future, which hopefully is something that will hold myself and our company in good stead. But I've got tremendously dedicated people, a real potpourri of different types of skill set and competencies, and they're all rising to the occasion. We're meeting weekly for a couple of hours, and we all have each of us has a work in progress meeting every week as well. So we're keeping well connected and we're focusing on the issues.